Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this volleyball game of the week between the Bell Griffins and the McKinley Tech Trainers. Should be a pretty good matchup right here between two teams who went 10-3 in DCIAA League playing 2019. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Make sure you like and subscribe. And then share. We want to get as many people possible checking out some DCIAA volleyball. Now we're getting ready to get this thing underway. Here we go. There's the serve by Griffins. And that'll be point Griffins. Good soft hit right there by number 1. The left hitter get it over for a point. And that'll be a mistake right there by the Griffins, and that'll give McKinley Tech a point. And there's the serve. That's a good serve. McKinley Tech is able to corral it. It's a good hit, but that'll be out of bounds, and that'll go to the Griffins. Strong serve. That'll be a double hit. That'll be another point for the Griffins. They'll make it 3-1 in this opening set. That'll be another double hit, and that'll be another point for the Bell Griffins. They go at 4-1. And that'll be a point for the Trainers. Good soft volley right there by the middle blocker. Middle blockers in volleyball are your number 1 defensive players, but also double as hitters offensively. That's what we saw right there. It'll be served McKinley Tech. And that'll be into the net. It'll be a point McKinley as they close the lead to 1 here in the first set. And that is out of bounds. Looked like that was going to squeak in. That'll be out of bounds. Just a bit strong. That'll be a point for the Griffins. They go up 5-3. That'll be another point for McKinley. Another point for the Griffins as McKinley Tech will take a timeout. It'll be 6-3 at the time of the timeout. McKinley Tech coach wants to talk it over. Coming out of the TO, it'll be Griffin serve. They lead 6-3. There's a good underhand serve, and that'll be out of bounds, just a bit outside. That'll be a point for the Trainers. It'll be the Trainers set to serve. And that'll be a bit outside on the return. That'll be a point for the Trainers. As again, they close the lead to 1. That's a good, strong serve right there, and that'll be a point for the Trainers. You guys can see the Griffins playing the net pretty soft. Pretty good strategy right there, especially with them up 6-5 here in the first set. And that'll be wide left, and that'll be another point for the trainers. They tie this one up. You guys can see the trainers a pretty good size advantage at the net. And that'll be in. Point for the trainers. She was able to ease that one in on the baseline. As McKinley Tech takes the lead here in the first set, 7-6. It's a good set. Setting up the hit. Oh, good decoy. Good block. That's some strong net play right there by the Griffins. McKinley Tech with a pretty good decoy setup. Because they was the underhand serve. Good return, and that's in. Good underhand return, and that'll be a point for the Griffins as they take back the lead. Good dig. That won't be enough. So that'll be a point for the Griffins. They're unable to corral that one as the Griffins go up by 2, 9-7 here in the first set. And that'll be into the net. That'll be a point for the trainers. Again, as you all can see, the Griffins playing the net pretty softly, as they do have a height disadvantage against the trainers. It's a good strategy. And that'll be out of bounds. That'll be a point for the Griffins. So the Griffins get ready to serve it up. That's a serve. Oh, good hit, and that one is in. That is a point for the trainers. That's a strong hit right there. Good setup. Setting up your outside hitter so she can get you guys a point. That'll be number 4 for McKinley Tech. Good, strong hit. And that'll be out of bounds. That'll be another point for McKinley. And as I mentioned for the Griffins, the trainers have a completely opposite approach defensively. As you can see them playing the net pretty tightly as they have the height advantage over the Griffins, and that'll be into the net. And that'll be a point for the Griffins. Good quick serve as they'll set up. And that'll be a point. Good setup and good hit. Good strong hit. Griffins unable to handle that hit. And that's where the danger comes in, playing softly at the net. Get the full impact of those hits. And that'll be an ace. It'll be an ace by number 2. Looks like the Griffins could have got to that one. Misplayed it. Point McKinley Tech. See if they can get another ace here. Nope, that one is into the net. Another point there for McKinley Tech would have tied it up here in the first set, but now it is 13-11 Bell. Good soft hit to get it over, but that'll be out of bounds. And Bell will go up by 3. Oh, good dig, and that'll be a good dig, but no dice. That'll be a point for Bells. They go now up by 4. Looking to find their largest lead of the game. And that'll be in. As Bell extends their lead to 5, their largest lead of the set. With a nice overhead return. How about that? That was a nice overhead return right there as they'll get ready to serve it back up. A little bit of miscommunication by McKinley Tech. And they'll take a timeout, smart timeout after that confusion. But the Griffins, 16-11 here in the first set. After the trainers timeout, it'll be Bell up by 6. Set to serve. Soft underhand serve. Good strong hit by the middle blocker, and that'll be a point for McKinley. Great way to come out of the timeout if you're McKinley Tech. So now trail by 5. She misplayed it at the net. That'll be a point for the Griffins. Mistimed the ball. And that mistake will cost them. McKinley, as Bell now leads by 6 once again. Good strong serve. They're able to corral it. Misplaced setup. And they'll set Bella with another point. Now they need 6 to win the set. Good overhead return, and it will be a point for McKinley. That was a really strong return. It'll be a point McKinley Tech. Good strong serve, and the Griffins are unable to do anything with it. It'll be a point for McKinley. So they look to climb back in this one in the first set. And that'll be another point for McKinley. What a way to come out of the timeout. Much needed timeout. And that'll be 3 points in a row. As McKinley now trails by 3 behind some good strong serving, and Bell will take a timeout. McKinley Tech now trails by 3 after the strong showing coming out of their timeout. Timeout Griffins. Out of the timeout, it'll be Tech set to serve. See if the success on serving continues. It will not. That'll be a point for the Griffins. 5 points away from a first set victory, from an opening set victory. Good return by the Griffins. And they'll set her up again, and that one is too strong. That'll be a point for the Griffins. Not a bad job by McKinley Tech trying to get that point. Just a bit too strong. And they'll come right back again. Oh, good underhand serve. Oh, good quick return. Bell's able to return it. And, oh, good point by Bell. Good way to stay with it. Lean that one outside. And trainers are unable to get to it. See if Bell can close this one out. Nice decoy setup. Looks like they were going to set up the outside, the left outside hitter. Middle blocker with a nice quick volley over. They'll get that point. Good strong net play by Tech. Bell's able to corral it. And that'll be in the net. But that'll be a point for McKinley. Again, that's what the trouble with not playing the net. Still, Bell's still in control here. And that'll be a point for the Griffins. It's now 2 points away from an opening set victory. That'll be into the net. That'll give a point right back to McKinley. That'll give a point to McKinley. Let's see if McKinley can get on another roll here. Maybe come back and take this first set with some strong serving as we saw just before that Griffin timeout. Nope, that will not happen. That'll be into the net. This will be set point for the Griffins. This will be set point for the Griffins. Let's see if number 8 can close it out here in the first set with an ace. There's the serve. A dig by McKinley. And that'll be a point for the Griffins, and the Griffins will take set number 1. The Griffins take the opening set 25-19. They'll look to close out set number 2. Make sure you guys keep it locked right here. You're watching this volleyball game of the week. Welcome back for the start of the second set. The Griffins take set 1, 25-19. See if McKinley Tech can force a third one, or if the Griffins can win it in straight sets. Tech gets set to serve. And there's the serve by McKinley Tech. And that'll be out of bounds. We saw early in the first set that reverse back, that reverse serve, the reverse return worked for the Griffins. No dice right there. That'll be double. It'll be a double hit. At that point, to go to McKinley Tech after losing the first set. What a way to come out and go up 2-0. Still anybody's contest. And that'll be into the net. That'll get the Griffins on the board here in the second set. And that'll be out of bounds. Good way to play the ball by number 9. That was good ball play right there. Great awareness to know where you are on the court. She saw that one was gonna be out of bounds. She let it go. Easy point for her team. And that'll be way out of bounds. That'll be another point for McKinley. They go up 4-1. A good strong showing here in the second set for McKinley. Looks like it hit the stanchion in the gymnasium. Looks like it hit the stanchion. Looks like the official is going to make his decision. Looks like that point will go to McKinley Tech. They now lead 5-1. That serve will be out of bounds. Late in the first set, we saw serving be pretty good to McKinley Tech. Had a good trail. Had a trail of 3 points in a row after the success of their serving, and that'll be in. That'll be an ace. Looks like it was going to be close whether or not that one was going to head out of bounds. She was able to position it well. That'll be an ace. Oh, that'll be a nice return. Grazed the net. That'll be a point for McKinley, but looks like the Griffins have adopted a new defensive strategy. Looks like they're playing the net a little more tight than they were in the first set. Let's see if that'll pay off for them. And that'll be a point for the Griffins. McKinley Tech, look like the middle blocker didn't play that one the best. That'll be a point for the Griffins, but right there, serve goes out of bounds. That'll be a point for the Trainers. It'll be the Trainers set to serve, leading by 3, 7-4 over the Griffins here in the second set. Serve will be into the net. That'll be another point for the Griffins. What the Trainers don't want to do here, what the Trainers don't want to do, they came out strong in the first set, went up by 4 quickly. What they don't want to do, they don't want to give the Griffins an opportunity to climb back into this one as they did, as they trailed by 1 set. They want to keep the Griffins at bay as much as possible, and there's the serve by the Griffins. And that'll be into the net. We saw number 4 earlier in the first set with 2 strong hits. No dice on that one. It'll be a point for the Griffins then as they now trail by 1. That'll be another point for the Griffins as they tie this one up. That'll be a point for the Trainers. Tried the one-handed serve. Unable to get the distance or the power. Goes into the net. And that'll be into the back of one of her players. That'll be a point. Griffins. Neither team doing themselves any favors here in the second set with their serving. Did have one ace. And that'll be a point for the Griffins. That'll be out of bounds. That'll be another point for the Griffins as they now go up 10-8. Serve is way off. Far to the right. That'll be a point McKinley as they'll bring in a substitution. See if they can get on the road here with some really good serves. We saw that earlier in the first set. And that'll be a point for the Trainers. That's a good serve right there. Was able to place it to the left away from the Griffin defense as they're now electing to not play the net as close as they were. That one will be out of bounds. Look to place it in the same spot. There'll be no dice. It'll be a timeout, McKinley Tech. They lead by 1. They trail by 1. After the Griffins timeout, after the Trainers timeout, good strong net play right there. And that'll be a point for McKinley. Good strong return. Looks like the Griffins are gonna play set just out of reach. And McKinley Tech will take back the lead. And that'll be in. And that'll be an ace. That won't be outside. That'll be a point Griffins. But how about that ace? And that one will be into the net. That's one thing about McKinley. They come out of timeouts very well. Good strong serve, and the Griffins are unable to return it. That'll be another point for McKinley. Timeouts have been pretty good to the Trainers. We saw it early in the first set. We're seeing it now. Let's see if they're set up. Number 4, nope. And that will be out of bounds. Griffin still in this one. McKinley Tech giving their best to force a third set. Ball still alive. A good return by the Trainers. See if the Griffins are able to return it. They are. And that'll be a point for the Griffins. Very impressive. Nice dig by McKinley. Griffins able to return it back. Good point. Good, strong net play. It's a good dig right there. Another good dig. And that'll be a point for the Trainers. Good dig, return. Ball was misplayed. That'll be a point for the Griffins as they now trail by 1. And that'll be out of, and that'll be unreturnable. We see the Griffins here set to serve. Tried to drop it right there into the soft point of the defense. The Griffins were able to get a hand on it, but unable to return. That'll be a point for McKinley as they now lead by 1. Serve will be short. We're tied up 17-all here in the second set. Anybody's contest. Unable to return it. Looks like the ball wasn't played well in that initial block. And that'll be out of bounds. Point will go to McKinley as they tie it back up. And that'll be into the net. Serves haven't been good to number 1. As the Griffins will now take the lead, looking to win it in straight sets. Oh, good. The Griffins will now go up by 20. Underhand serve. Return by McKinley. And that'll be a point for the Griffins. They now lead by 3. Griffins looking to close this one out in straight sets. It'll be number 8 set to serve. And that'll be a point, Griffins. Good strong serve. McKinley's libero unable to corral it. There's another serve. Number 4, who's been pretty hot so far this evening, unable to corral that one. That'll be another point for the Griffins. They're now 2 away from match. They're now 1 point away from match point. Good soft return. Griffins are able to corral it. Good strong net play. Good return. And that'll be a point for the Griffins. Return is out of bounds. Good strong net play. We haven't seen that this evening from the Griffins. It'll be match point. Looks like gonna set up number 4 again. Oh, good strong hit. She's been pretty hot so far this evening. No surprise right there to see them set her up. Especially with the Griffins in match point. And that'll be another point for the trainers. As they now trail by 4, still match point Griffins. Need a good strong serve here. They get it. And that'll be out of bounds once again. Point McKinley Tech. McKinley Tech starting to mount a comeback. 2 strong serves in a row. Let's see if we can get a third. There's another strong serve. Griffin's able to return it. They're going to set up number 4 again. Nope. Looks like they're going to set up the middle blocker. They do. High volley. And that'll be a point, Griffins. The Griffins will take this one in straight sets. Behind some pretty good serving here at the end of the second set. Mounted a pretty good comeback. Griffins will take this one. Appreciate you guys keeping it locked right here to TSDN for this volleyball game of the week. The Griffins defeat McKinley. Straight sets. It's a big matchup right there, so congratulations to the Griffins for taking that one. Make sure you guys like and subscribe and tune in next week. You're watching TSDN. Have a good evening, ladies and gentlemen.